Hey everyone, it's Dee from Dee's Divine Guidance here for the sign of Leo for June of 2018. I wanted to announce that very exciting. I am offering, or giving away, we'll say, 12 free tarot card readings. So if you comment in the video, if you comment on this video, you get a chance to win a free reading. So every zodiac sign will have a chance to win a free reading. So comment below. Also check out your moon and rising signs if this does not resonate with you. I was pulling out a vampire card, and these are the only cards that I actually read from the book because I believe the stories in here are so powerful. And I was only going to pull one because I am going to read, but two popped out. So we're going to leave it with that. I am going to read it, so please be patient with me. I think the messages in the book are absolutely amazing. So I like to read from that book. It's the only one that I read from. And I'm not doing vampire cards for every sign. So when I am being pulled or drawn to pull a vampire card, I'm going with it. Every sign is having a different reading this month. I have 5 decks that I'm using, and whatever I'm drawn to is what I'm using. So today you have the fairy deck and the vampire deck, and then of course the tarot. So, fellow Leos, your energy. So you've got the Emperor and you've got the 2 of Cups, okay? And you've got the Wheel of Fortune and the 4 of Cups. So for the first part of June, okay, first week, week and a half, we'll say, I feel like you're in your power, okay? It's like you're sitting in your throne. You know who you are, you know what you want, you're going after it. When I was shuffling the cards, I want to say that the message that I got was to slow down, okay? Slow it down. Not everything has to be done right now, okay? It is a process, and to slow down, all right? You do have the Emperor card. So again, it's sitting, I feel like you're sitting in your power, you know what you want, and you're going after it. You've got the 2 of Cups here, so this could be a partnership. So again, this is a general reading, so this could resonate in a romantic partnership, could resonate in as a work partnership. Maybe you're going into business with somebody, maybe you just got a job that now you have a supervisor, something like that. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, which, guys, this is coming up in so many readings this month. I've only done 4 readings so far, and I feel like it's come up in at least 3 of them. So you've got the Wheel of Fortune, and then you've got the 4 of Cups. So I feel as though, again, you're in your power. Something could be starting with the 2 of Cups. A partnership is forming. The Wheel of Fortune, I'm getting like, is it going to be good or is it going to be bad? And we might need to kind of, but some of you might be bored with what's happening, okay? You might be kind of like stuck, I'll say. And then some of you just might need some time to yourself to kind of see where this is going. Where do you want it to go? And I would urge you to take this time to really sit there, meditate, quiet your mind, and slow down, okay? Because in the middle of June, you need to prep for the middle of June here, guys, okay? You got the 8 of Swords, which is, you know, setting yourself on fire, sitting there. You're going through some shit in June, okay? The Knight of Swords, which is about like charging forward, chaotic, roller coaster emotions. And then you've got the 5 of Pentacles, and then you've got the 2 of Swords. This is some shit, guys. I want to use other words, but I'm going to stay clean a little bit. So this is like, you're going to be put through hell, all right? You're going to feel left out in the cold, or you're going to put somebody else through hell. However this resonates with you. Again, it's general, so it could resonate for some of you one way, some of you the other way. But you're going to feel like you're on fire, and you're going to be up and down and up and down and up and down. And at the end, you're going to feel like you're left out in the cold and you're stuck because your hands are tied behind your back. There's not much you can do. So this could be potentially, you know, a breakup. This could be a job loss. It could be burnt out. Like I said, slow it down, because I feel like you know what you're doing. You're going after it, but you might be going after it a little too forcefully, and not letting things just happen. And you might burn yourself out here. So you're going forward, you're setting yourself on fire, you're doing too much, you're burning out, you're still charging forward, you're gonna get burnt out, you're gonna fall, all right? So take it baby steps in the month of June. Do not charge forward full force. Slow it down, try to meditate, quiet the mind, see what you get, plan. I'm getting like plan ahead. Don't plan for right now, plan for the future, okay? And then you've got the Seven of Cups. So after this energy is here, you're going to be very confused. You're not going to know which option, or you're going to have many options to go with, okay? And then you've got the Star. So you might be trying to bring back what you had in the beginning of the month is what I'm getting. So you might start to take a little bit time out. You might get a little bit confused. For some of you, you've got the Three of Swords and then you've got the Justice. All right, so I feel like this is a little bit all over the place. I feel like could be talking about work up here, and then now we're switching to romance down here. I feel as though for some of you, this will be a breakup. Okay, it might be your choice, it might be their choice. You have the Three of Swords, and then I tried to clarify the Three of Swords and the Justice card, and I got the Nine of Pentacles, which is the single card, okay? So I definitely feel like for some of you, it's going to be a breakup. Remember, it is general, all right? So if you guys are happy as can be, like, don't think this is your reading, okay? But for some of you that are on that rocky ground, and maybe up here you're focusing, or maybe you're trying to put everything into this relationship to make it work, to make it work, to make it work, and hoping the wheels spinning in the right direction, you might burn yourself out. And you know, it's going to end at the end. There's going to be justice. Justice for you, justice for them. But justice I'm getting in the respect of the burnout, right? So, hold on, I just confused myself. So, there's going to be justice. So, like what I'm saying is in the burnout, there's going to be justice. There's going to be reprieve. There's going to be rejuvenation, all right? Over here, you've got family harmony, okay? And you've got follow your dreams, okay? So the follow your dreams might go along with what this energy is up here, okay? And, you know, follow those dreams. But guys, it doesn't have to happen overnight, so go slow, okay? There's no reason it has to happen overnight. And then family harmony. So this is families coming back together, people you haven't seen in a while, just everything being peaceful on this front. I don't feel like this energy has to do with family. It could for some of you and resonates, but for most of you, I feel like it's either going to be a job or romantic relationship, okay? But I think for most of you, I feel like I'm getting like you're going to be getting together with your family. You're going to be vacationing, maybe short little mini trips, parties, celebrations, barbecues, something to get your family together in harmony and love, okay? And then the two vampire cards that you have are transmission, which is spreading of conditions, influence, impact, okay? And I'm going to read that. And then rebellion, it says upstart, tumult, and revolution, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and read those for you, so be patient because the messages, like I said, in this book are really amazing. And I think you will get so much more out of me reading this to you. And especially this transmission, guys, really pay attention to this message. It says, there are those who cannot bear to be parted. And so, even if one has been infected with what you would call a negative, something that is likely to create difficulties and challenges in life or even compromise life, some would rather share the negative experience than be parted by the possibility of two separate experiences. Thus, we have a strange phenomenon. The deliberate adoption of behaviors and attitudes, and sometimes even illnesses, almost as if they were infectious, even when they are not. You have names for this in your medical world, and your social scientists do work on this too. Who we spend our time with, who we share our lives with, is who we are very likely to become. We are special beings, even us, and we adapt and adopt and become alike over time. It is as simple as observing that who are with you, who you spend your time with, Who you choose to surround you will have an influence on you. As your poet, John Donne, said, "No man is an island." And so we sisters are here to tell you of the danger you are courting and the decision you must make. For you are either influencing another very strongly, and they make a life-changing decision simply to share life with you more closely. They cannot bear to be separate and will draw closer to you through this. Or another is influencing you very strongly, and you would rather endure what some call hell than be separated by diverging experiences. For we sisters, the choice has made long ago. One of us was transformed against her wishes, but the other could not be left behind to live and die as immortal, while the other watched. And our differing natures growing further and further apart over the years, we could not bear to experience that. So we are together for as long as we can sustain this form. Was this the right thing for us to choose? Should we have made another creature deliberately knowing the suffering it may bring? Perhaps we should not have, but for us, facing our lives as separate beings, one a danger to the other, was not even a consideration. For you, your choice may be easier. Think before the influence that need not be takes a little of your soul away. The blessing of this card: you will have someone to travel with on the journey you are undertaking. There will be friendship, laughter, and the sharing of the experience. The curse of this card is feeling guilty for someone wanting to come with you. It is their choice and their soul's journey. Do not deny them the gift of your company simply because the road you share is tough. Working with this card: surround yourself with people and ideas that you wish to be influenced by. Create an amazing support network. So guys, that goes along with this energy here. This energy of, the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords here. Whatever influences, chaotic influence, this negative influence, it needs to be let go, okay? It needs to, heal the Three of Swords, heal that heartbreak, heal the pain, but it needs to be let go. You need to influence, you need to surround yourself. Your tribe is your vibe, right? So influence yourself with the right people and be a good influence to others as well. All right. And then you've got the Rebellion card. So let me just read this real quick for you. Hopefully you're still with me. There is about you an established order. There is about you a power that says things must be done in a particular way, that the order is rightful and must be maintained. The freedom to question is being refused and is considered to be offensive. The right to speak up, even respectfully, is being restrained. Those who find a new way to approach the old problems are considered dangerous. And for a time now you have kept silent. But there is a different way, many different ways, of approaching the same questions. Instead of each person having the right to approach the questions in a way that is true to them, you are being asked not to think, not to feel, but simply to follow. And you are tired of following when this following is taking you no closer to the adventures and solutions you wish to discover. But it is hard to be the one who speaks up. It is challenging to be the one to say there may be another way. For to do so in your place right now is to become a rebel. This sounds romantic, but it is not. It is a hard path to walk, yet is one that you are being asked to set off on. And in doing so, you may find others wish to make you a new leader and a new keeper of laws and orders. But for you, this is a personal journey, and you do not wish to influence any other to do anything but to know the following their own path and finding their own way may be best for them. It is a choice. What lies before you is the fork in the road, which you will take not to be defiant or to create dissonance. You follow it because it is the path of your heart, and you will be called rebel. You will be called difficult. You will be told you are willful, even egotistic, but you are not. You need not do this with fanfare and great noise. You simply take the turn that others do not, and you begin to walk alone. It is lonely, but the false camaraderie of conformity you leave behind frees you and offers you true moments of joy rather than false comforts. Beautiful card for you guys. Blessing. You are being called to follow your own soul's path. It is a wonderful thing when you truly become yourself and find what you love. The curse. There will be loneliness from time to time, but you will meet like-minded rebels upon your soul's road. Working with this card, it is time to be truthful about who you are and what it is you wish to create in your life. You can do this. There will be more support than you can dream of when you open up and share what you felt you must keep secret. There are more like you than you know. Guys, let it go. Be you. Be you. Be influenced by people you want to be influenced. Whatever this is keeping you down, let it go. Those are very two powerful cards for you. I hope that you stayed with me and listened to those messages and rewatch it and listen again, because those are one of the two best lessons that you can learn in life. Okay, is to surround yourself with positivity and to be who you are, no matter what other people will think of it. To be true to yourself. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. If you stayed with that, again, comment below for your free chance to win a reading. And thank you so much. And hit the subscribe and like button for me. Thank you so much. Much love to you. Talk to you soon. Bye.